Do you have any suggestions or recommendations for us as parents when we become that emotional dumpster? We get that late night phone call from your college student that has just dumped everything on you. You go to bed, you can't sleep at all. Wake up the next morning, talk to your child, and they're like, "Oh, what are you talking about? I'm fine." But you've spent the entire night tossing and turning, worrying about what's happening with them.
It's a question that is always funny for me in my old role as a head of college on campus. I would see this all the time where I'd get a frantic phone call from a parent like, my child is not doing well. Like, this is terrible things because they just got that emotional dumpster call. And I'm like, I just saw them at a dining hall at breakfast and they were laughing and hanging out with their friends. And it's like, one thing I think is to remember that it's probably good that you're that emotional dump phone call, right? Because one thing we know about negative emotions is like, they have to go somewhere, right? And it's really helpful if you don't worry alone, right? And so when you get that phone call, it's actually healthy for your kids because that means that when they go to breakfast in the morning, they're going to be, they're done and they're laughing with their friends and so on. But it means you all need good emotional regulation strategies to sort of deal with this. And I think this, like many of the kind of things we'll talk about in the class, it requires changes both to how you think about things and also how you feel, and maybe how you act. One of the changes to the way you think, I think, is to remember that factoid that you get, right? Which is that this is an emotional dump. It's an extreme thing. It's not really reflective of where he is or where he's going to be tomorrow morning. So you kind of have to have that meta awareness that this is one moment in time, and you're not seeing the 700 moments that are great because they don't call you then. They just call you during the bad time. That's kind of a change to how you think. But a big one is to change how you feel, right? And to find ways to allow and to regulate those negative emotions. And a lot of the strategies we're going to be talking about in this course will be to do that. If you can allow your kids to be the spot where they kind of trauma dump on you and they assume you're fine and they can go off and be fine, that's a nice win-win, right? Because you can be their emotional support and they're never feeling like, well, my mom doesn't have any bandwidth for my problems, right? But it does take a lot of work and it's hard, but with techniques like that, I think you can do better.